my journey. What it do? Another day, another life. I tell everybody my life's a saga. Man, yesterday was an amazing day. I was busy all day. My feet hurt, um, which means I need to lose some weight because I'm getting way too fat for this. Jumping on and off the truck. Um, Man, I got some good rest, I believe, last night, and I'm about to go back at it again today. But I want to thank everybody that came out supported me, supported Say Cheese. It was awesome. Yeah, it's a good day. It was beautiful outside yesterday, and everybody did a good job keeping their social distances. I was getting crushed. At some point, I had like 3 orders all at once. I had a call in, I had a Grubhub, I had a Uber Eats order, and it was like all coming in at once. Um, at the end of the day, everything is half price, so it's not the numbers that I'm used to looking at. But I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that people came out and stimulated my business, and my heart goes out to everybody. People were tipping me. Um, my boy Zach, he's been a little under the weather lately. He sent his girlfriend out a couple days ago. Uh, Gave me a $200 tip. So man, that really helped. Every little bit helps. Trying to keep Say Cheese open. This week I was debating on closing Say Cheese and starting a different venture, or doing something else. Um, but yesterday was a very good day, and I'm hoping today will be the same. Probably with the sites, the delivery sites. It's raining outside. I doubt if people come out. It's real muddy out, and so yeah, I'm hoping that the delivery sites pop off and everybody just chill at home. I know this coronavirus really thrives in wet, cold weather, and so it's probably a good idea if people stay home. But if not, everybody stay safe out there. Uh, Man, I'm really humbled. I was, I'm just really humbled, and when you're doing the right things, I think I mentioned before that God tests each and every one of us is gonna have a test, and I know a few weeks ago I was being tested, and I pretty much failed. I started giving up, and you know, I'm going back at it again, and I feel those trials and things creeping back up. I'll tell y'all about it later, but yeah, just another thing just came up in my life, and yeah, found out Siegs Thomas he's cool, so that's good. Um, it's his pops and his mom said he's doing well, so that's good. Yeah, so life is good ultimately if we continue to do the right things. It's hard not to. It's hard to see, people drinking, having a good time, and you've chose to, what I'm saying, not really do that. Nothing wrong with drinking and having a good time, but me personally, I chose that. That's best for myself, and this is my test. This is my life, the things that I'm going through, the not smoking and things. I'm actually happy that I don't smoke. With this coronavirus, and I have asthma. My underlying condition is asthma. Um, I'm happy I don't smoke. I do not need anything that's gonna take away from my health. That would allow me to not only beat Corona if it ever came upon me, but to weaken my immune system in any way. So I'm really thankful for that, and I do that out of not only just caring for myself, but just the love of God, just the love of Jehovah. Just he doesn't he don't want you doing that stuff. It hurts him when he sees you hurting yourself. He loves us more than we love ourselves. Um, So I don't want to disappoint him, and it's hard. It's hard. Um, it's hard. It's hard. I see so much stuff throughout the day, and God puts a lot of things in front of your face, and because you love people and you care about people, you really don't even see it. And He steps back. He steps back and he lets you do whatever you want to do. I've noticed that too. He don't, you know what I'm saying? You got your test or whatever, but he also allows you to see how people are. It's crazy. It's crazy the love that you show others, and how it's not reciprocated or it's not given back to you. And it don't have to be in the same way, just in a respect way, you know. Um, Folks don't be caring about other folks out here. People are selfish. People are greedy, and you know, it is what it is. You know, I always tell people, we all need each other. We all need each other out here. I think I give too much of myself, and it puts me in a bad position. And I think God is showing me that. He's really showing me, like, quit putting all your faith and your hope in friends and people around you, because they're not on the same page as you. And they're not even trying to uplift you. They're not trying to do you any good. Maybe they're not trying to cause you harm, but they're not trying to do you no good either. And, I see that in so many different ways. And so I know that on your journey, on people's journey that have watched this video, that if you ever come to the realization, you come to the point in your life where you just like, you know what, I need to change these things. It's going to be hard for people to understand, and for you to get people to adjust of your way of thinking and the things that you know what I'm saying, not because you want them to adopt those things, but just out of respect for the things that you choose to stay away from. And so in that, good luck. For real, good luck. But I always wish the people around me. I love people. I'm a people person, and that's my thing. You know what I'm saying? That's my thing that helps me thrive. But it can actually be dangerous to me too, because when you give so much of yourself, I don't have that balance. When I go to the grocery store and I'm going shopping for food, even for the truck, for the business, whatever, I'm just like, I need this, and I always buy too much. I'm excessive. When I love too much. I'm excessive. And when I do things, I'll do it over the top, and I have to find that medium. And in people, I have to find that medium. I have to find that line where I don't cross. I don't get my emotions that tied to the point where it damages me. You know what I'm saying? You can love people from a distance, and I just have to learn that. So yeah, that's just my rant. It's a beautiful day today, even though it looks dreary outside and it's raining. It's still a beautiful day because we woke up this morning. We're still able to accomplish things and be great, and we're still able to serve God in this horrible time that we're living in right now. We still have the hope of things getting better. And it's just great. I was reading some scriptures in the Bible today, and it really gives you that hope, and it really allows you to understand what's actually going on right now today. And so if you all are conflicted and have a lot of anxiety and a lot of things, I know the doctors, yesterday I was watching the news, and I was asking the doctor, well, what do you suggest for people that have anxiety and that that suffer from depression and things like that? Dudes, I'm thinking he about to give an answer. He say, contact your local physician. Contact your caseworker. No. I mean, I'm telling y'all, if y'all going through depression, anxiety, things like that, pick up the book and read it. And I don't care what kind of book. And this is the Bible I use right here. But I don't care what Bible you use. I don't, King James, whatever you can understand. Just pick it up and read it. And before you read it, pray that you get discernment, that you can understand what you're reading. It gives you peace. It really does. It's the only thing that really gives me peace. There's very few things that give me peace nowadays, you know. I think people should be one of those. I think that we should all be striving to help each other. And a lot of people ain't gonna like what I say. A lot of people ain't gonna like, you know, always talking about the Bible, always talking about God and all that stuff. That's fine. That's fine. But because of my love towards people, my love towards you, I have to share it with you. You have a choice of whether you want to do it or not. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a choice. And I ain't mad at you if you don't. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people will make that a wedge between me and them. Oh, because he do this, I don't mess with him. That's fine too. I don't want you to mess with me. I just want to build people up, and I want people to experience life the way. If you're going through something, and you having a hard time with it, hey, I done been through something, and I have a hard time in life every single day. But I still wake up with a smile on my face. I'm still optimistic. And I'm saying that you get that peace from nobody but your creator. That's the truth. That's the truth. When you in line with your creator, I dig. Life is a little bit more bearable. It's a little bit more bearable. When you got a little money in your pocket, I know people that got money. They not happy. They not happy. You know. I'm rarely in an unhappy state. There's things that make me unhappy, that make me mad. But as far as a person, I'm such a happy person. Anybody that talks to me, they know that I'm silly. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy. Yeah, but I'm serious too. I'm serious about my life. And yeah, so this message, the messages, these videos, my life, my journey, I'm sharing with you a poor man's story. The life of a poor man that's super happy. And I'm telling you, only your creator provides that happiness. I didn't mean to preach to y'all this morning. You know what I'm saying? I just had to tell y'all what's on my mind, how I be feeling. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I wish I could go further. I wish I could go further. I wish I could tell y'all about, you know, just what I think about my kids, the irresponsibility that that you know, I really really feel bad for my kids because I have not been the father that I'm supposed to be, and it's hard for me to be the father that I can be because of distance, because of money, because of a lot of different things, and I pray for them every morning. I pray for everybody. Pray for each and every one of you every morning. I pray that that people don't have to suffer and go through a whole bunch of stuff. And I pray for people in other countries that don't have the luxuries that we have here in the U.S. Even though we're going through a bad time right now, there's always somebody that's going through something worse. I just wish I could talk all day about, you know, what my heart really pumps, what my heart really believes, what my heart really feels. But I'm comfortable knowing that God knows my heart. I'm really comfortable with that. And man, it's hard every morning. It's hard when you abstaining from, you know, having sex or what have you, or drinking and smoking. I mean, I've wanted to smoke and drink and maybe even snort some cocaine more this past week than ever, except for yesterday. Well, yesterday I wanted to celebrate. I'm just being honest with y'all, but I will not digress. I won't go back to that because I don't want to disappoint. I do not want to disappoint my Savior. And at this point, and it would be a horrible decision. It really would. These are the signs of the times. I don't care what any of y'all say. It would be a horrible decision for me to go back. It's hard for me to wake up in the morning and my Johnson hard. And it's hard for me not to pop on a porn video, go on Pornhub or XNXX and beat one out before I get ready to, you know, go on about my day. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. Life is hard. But in all the things that life gives us, hey, I still got a smile on my face. I still have a peace in my heart. I have a sense of peace in my heart. And people might be like, how can you lack as a father, lack in all these things and still be smiling and happy and have peace in your heart? You say you got peace in your heart. I don't know. He just provides that peace. He makes me feel like everything is going to be okay. He makes me feel like that my kids is going to be okay. And every day he never fails. I fail him. I fail him all the time. God should have given up on me long time ago, but he hasn't. And it's true. He don't give us nothing we can bear. It's just whether we want to go through it or not. I'm not failing no more. I'm going to keep going through it. This video has went way too long. I love y'all. Like, share, subscribe. Give y'all a courtesy flush. Sorry for preaching this morning, but not sorry. I love y'all. Y'all have a good one. Peace.